The tournaments are in full swing again, and I went to the capital of Croatia, Zagreb. Mate Dodik got a wildcard for the main draw of the challenger here. Before more on that, congratulations to Slava Belinsky. He won the Future in Ball a week ago. He therefore won 2 tournaments without losing a set. Last week he retired in the quarterfinals. He was certainly tired, but perhaps he could have done better. In Zagreb, I didn't stay in the official hotel for once. At 140 euros for a single room, it wasn't cheap, and I have no problem getting to know the city a little better if I get the chance. So I rented an apartment for a few days and took the tram to the tournament. Every day I took the tram to the club and back and past the Westin Hotel, the official hotel for the players. The club is located on a hill and is not far from the city center. From the tram stop I crossed the road and then I took the long stairs up to the club. 164 stairs had to be climbed to the club every day. These stairs always left me breathless, but it certainly didn't harm me. The Sports Center Salata was the venue for the challenger. As is usually the case in Croatia, there was a cafe in front of the club. The courts were a little scattered, but the quality of the courts was better than most other tournaments. There was also a small center court, and you could not only enjoy the view of tennis, but also had a view over Zagreb. Rain was to be expected again and again these days, but the quality of the court was good, so that it was possible to play again after a relatively short time. The players' lounge was also available, as well as a small buffet for the players. I also met a former player of mine here in Zagreb. Dima Bobko came to me when he was 16 and we spent a few years together. It was certainly an interesting time and he didn't always make my life easy. I think coaching him is still a challenge. Together with Mate Dodik, our aim this week was to find the right setup for his weapon, the forehand. In recent weeks, he was sometimes too hesitant to use his strongest shot. Of course, the basics have to be right, and the right footwork combined with body control is crucial. It worked well in the first round against Taberna, especially in the third set. So, the revenge for the defeat a few weeks ago in Tunis was successful. It was nice to see Goran Ivanisevic again. We had some tough matches in our time. His son played in the tournament, but he also watched some Croatian matches. In conversation, he told me that he was now enjoying his time out. The work with Djokovic had cost him a lot of energy, which I definitely believe. In the second round, Mate played against his compatriot Serdar Rusic. In the first few games, Mate forgot his footwork in the locker room, which is of course punished against such a player. From the second set onwards, Mate got into the match better and better. Serdar Rusic lost his rhythm on serve, so that Mate was able to control the match and won in 3 sets. Concerts are also regularly held on the grounds of the facility. On Thursday and Friday, you could watch the rehearsals and, if you wanted, the concert in the evening directly from the players' lounge. Mate played against Dima Bobko in the quarterfinals, which was a close and tough match. Mate won 6-4 in the third set and is now in the semifinals. I will report on the outcome in the next video. Yuri Rodionov played the challenger in Heilbronn this week. Yuri finally managed to win again. However, there was a bitter defeat in the second round. With a set and a 5-3 lead, Yuri had several match points on his own serve. He was unable to capitalize on them and lost 6-7 in the third set. Sebastian Sorga was traveling alone this week. He played a future in Slovenia. In addition to the matches, he had to take care of all the organization tasks himself. Taking on more personal responsibility is one of the goals with Sebastian, and this is a small part of it. He seems to have mastered it quite well. He was still playing the semi-final when the video was completed. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again in the next video.